Alright, Jonks, let's do it, brother. We're going to be doing something a bit different today. Thought we'd change up. Well, we've got to get out. It's a half decent day. It's actually windy on this side of the town. Thought we want to get away from Western Port a bit. Just have a bit of a break, do something different. I thought, what's something that we haven't done that we can get onto? And we thought, you know what, let's go catch a feed of flatties. So today we're going to go hang out behind Mud Island and we're going to see if we can get a feed of the best tasting fish, in my opinion, on the planet. And then after that, on the running tide, we're going to head down to the South Channel and do our usual gummy sesh. See how that goes for us.
That's fucking big, ads. That's fucking big.
Alright, here we are. Mud Island just there. So it goes from shallow, starts getting a bit deeper. Then you got a bit of broken ground here. Some nice sand behind us, a bit of broken weedy ground here. Perfect for flatties. So we've anchored here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the burley bucket down, just start getting that going. We'll put the baits down. So we just got some paternosters. Going to put some pillies and some pippies down. Let that do its thing. And while we're doing that, we're going to actually throw out some soft plastic so we can get a few on those. He's already, I'll just turn the motor off. He's already put it in. This guy's keen. Just got the old school paternoster setup going on here with some pillies. Oh, he's already on. Target species, bro. Look at that. Straight onto it. Little blue spot.
You were just right there, weren't you, Rads?
Yeah. So there we go, little blue spot. Legal fish, definitely. That's what we want. We just want a heap of these. Measure him up, make sure he's size. Easily size. At $99 a kilo, we'll get as many as we can, I reckon. In, out. On. If you miss him, Jonkers, mate, you can't catch a flatty to save your life. Alright, Papu's missed a couple here. Let's see if I can get another one straight away. Yeah, I've got to bite straight away as well. Oh, look at him, chasing each other. Look at it, he's chasing his mate.
There's a double hookups.
Double hookups. You know what, the humble old flatty. I don't care what anyone says, the best eating fish. I'm telling you, if we can get...
Fuck, if we can get a few of these, mate, I'll be wrapped.
Leave that. Give the Flacky a go.
Yep, that's a good bite. Get that. Yep, that's it. Yours was biting.
Beautiful. Yeah, he's on. If we can get a few bigger ones, you get some big blue spots. I've lost mine. While it's waiting, I'll jig this in. Not really getting hits on the soft plastic. Thought it would be fun, but I think efficiency is the key here. You know, we're catching small flatties. It's not like it's super fun. I reckon we just get the job done and then we head off to the channel. So after I bring this in, I'm going to continue dropping the baits and just bring them in one after another. Sometimes you just want to feed. Like every other time, you just sort of want a bit of that, you know, some sort of grouse fishing action. You know, like a 6 species of fish. But then after doing that for a while, you're like, the freezer's empty. We need a bit of fish. So the humble old flatty does the job in terms of that. So when you're targeting flatty on baits, honestly, there's no secret to it. You just hang a little piece of pilchard off the hook, and that's job done. Use a small hook, don't use a big hook, otherwise you're going to drop a fair few, and you just want to get in and out, get the job done. There's a little flatty literally just swimming around there. That's it, in, out, in, out.
Too small, that's right.
Yeah, that one is a bit small. John's onto a good one here. Nice. We're eating tonight, mate. That's another decent one. What do you rate flathead on the eating scale? Favorite? Yeah. Better than whiting?
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, I reckon it's heaps better than whiting. Like whiting's good, but I feel like whiting is overrated when you compare it to flatty. Get the dog. Get the dog. Swing him in. Yeah, that's a better one. It's a nice fat one actually. Some decent fillets of that. And they're all blue spots down here.
Fuck. Small buck.
Small but legal, I think. Oh, he's a bit skinny, that. Funny, like some of them, like you'll find ones the same size. They're all sort of that just legal size, but then you'll get fat ones and skinny ones. He's skinny as that. Throwing back.
It gets to a point like if you're not starting to get some bigger ones, what do we do?
There's not much else you can do.
It's funny that we don't go out and target those specific species that we'd like to eat. Like flathead, for example, is something I love eating but actually never fish for. It's just usually bycatch, and you're happy if you get one or two. But
it's funny, like everyone goes for whiting.
Yeah.
But well, that's probably one bread and butter species that everyone does go for. But I think flatty fishing is pretty bloody easy if you actually do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if I'm gonna go and catch a feed, so obviously first thing everyone thinks about is whiting, but I reckon, I don't know, I'd almost rather do this. No way.
I don't think so. I think whiting's more enjoyable to fish for.
Yeah, it is more enjoyable, definitely.
But I think in terms of getting a feed, I think you probably enjoy eating flathead a little bit more.
Yeah. There he is. That's a better fish.
Is that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's what we want, lads. Right. Those are what we want.
It's a prime example of a beautiful blue spot fatty. Blue spot flatty that you get down here on the peninsula. And that's a better size. That's sort of what we're after. And they do get a lot bigger than that too. 38 centimetre fish, and we're going to get a couple of really nice fillets off that one. Go straight in the bag. So they've gone off the chew now, so we might just shift around a bit, see if we can find another patch. There you go. Speak of the devil, is that a better fish too?
A lot better.
Lovely. That's what we want. That is what we want. Look at him striking on a illegal flatty.
The way it took, I thought.
We were putting together a decent bag of flatty tails, but we decided to change tactics to drifting to see if we could pick up some bigger models. Here's a bundle fly.
Bro, it's a fucking... Oh, I thought it was a fucking...
I thought that was a massive flatty. Poor Jackson.
Fucking cut of a thing. I seen brown, I'm like, this cunt's long.
So what we've done now, we went quiet, so we started drifting, and it's just instant. Look at that, doubles. Dropped them, too small anyway. Absolutely all three, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I got a bite on the placky. Yep, got one on the plastic. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
On the plastic as well?
Yeah.
I love getting them on the lures, man. Feels like a decent one, man. He flicked ya?
Yeah, it flicked me.
Bro, I might need the net for this one. I think I'm gonna need the net.
Bro, he's a monster.
Bro, that is a good fish.
I'm on here too.
That's the biggest one, bro. On the bloodworm wriggler, soft plastic.
Get him in the boat.
Shit, yeah. Look at the size of that, bro.
That's good.
Look at that. Look at the beautiful spots on him. That is a beautiful blue spot flatty. He's engulfed the bloodworm squidgy wriggler. That is unreal. That's a big fish. And these things, unlike other flatties, they've actually got pretty sharp teeth. I don't know if you can see them in there. They've got big sharp teeth. There it is there. A squidgy bloodworm wriggler. Did the damage for me in Gippsland. Did not think it'd do the damage for me here. Yeah. Oh, I just missed him. Still there. Still trying to have a go at it. Yeah, got him. Did I get him? Yeah, got him.
How much is this genie up?
I feel like I'm back on holiday.
Is it bigger or? It's bigger, it's nicer.
It's nicer? Are you serious?
Oh, he's nearly in the net. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Good up.
Another decent flatty. I think this soft plastic has quickly become my favourite. Before I wouldn't use anything but the curly tail grub, but moved off that. I mean, it still catches fish, but this has absolutely annihilated it for me. Yep, just take another hit at it. Yep, on. Soft plastic again. It's another good fish, man.
Yeah.
It's heavy. But I feel like I'm in Gippsland again. What's going on? I reckon sack the bait rods, man.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to cause a mess. If we can get some big ones on the soft plastics, I'm literally playing this like a big dusky. Does not want to come up. This is giving me more grief than the other one, man.
Because it's not even a flatty. Poor Jackson.
No, what is that? That's a freaking gurnard, bro. Gurnard. Be careful, bro,
Yeah,
please.
That's all you, bro.
Massive gurnard on the soft plastic. Do not want to get anywhere near this thing. I'm just going to try to de-hook him from the outside. Ah, got him off. Get out of it. Get out of it. Ah, his spikes are stuck in the net. Get out of it. Get out, get out, get out. Yes. Alright, coming towards the end of the drift now. Got another one.
Good fish.
It's not bad. It's probably the same as that last one we got, I reckon. Gotta let him relax on the surface. That's it. They're solid ones on the placky.
Aren't they?
They're solid. There we go. How's the spots on them now? I reckon there's such a grouse looking fish. We've got a good bag now. Alright, there you go. Who knew that Melbourne had that sort of fishery? That sort of flathead fishery. Definitely beats, you know, going north of the bay and picking up a bunch of undersized sand flathead. If you want decent flatheads on soft plastics, bit of soft plastic action, we've got it here. Unbelievable. But yeah, we're just at the end of the drift now, so we'll pack that part of the day in. Hope you enjoyed that. Something a bit different. So yeah, we'll head to the South Channel now, see if we can pick up a gummy. If not, we've got a very, very good feed of fish here. Alright, there we are. We've anchored up right near the South Channel. We'll do what we normally do. It's hit and miss, hit and miss. I've done probably, I'd say 7 or 8 sessions, and I've caught gummies on 2 occasions. So it's like 30% hit rate. It's still early in the tide now. It really isn't pulling yet, so we've probably got about half an hour before we see that. But it's worth still throwing them out just for the sake of it. Got some tailor and got some salmon that we caught the other week, so I'm just going to chunk these up. Gummy's not going to be able to resist that. Pin him.
Hey?
Probably going to go something like that. It's probably too heavy for now, but you're going to need it. So the other thing I've done is I've had quite a lot of success here just going the paternoster setup rather than your slider. So you can see there, short dropper with the bait going down to your sinker. Find that just keeps it off the bottom and keeps you away from the banjos to a certain extent. That's it. That's the waiting game. I'll wait for the tide, watch the footy. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It is slowly starting to turn, so you can see we're sideways at the moment. Across us is the Sorrento ferry. No secret where we are. Anywhere along the South Channel is pretty good. I always say South Channel, you definitely have to work pretty hard for a gummy, but once you get it, you can be guaranteed that it is going to be a solid gummy, if not your PB. What do you reckon?
Not really much. I don't think it's flat.
So the weird thing is, like when I got my massive gummy here, it was sort of similar to that. I just thought it was a massive ray. So you never know. with this deep dropping game.
I feel like if it was flat, it'd be a little bit more stuck. Because you know, sometimes you get them, like you get them and they sort of move, and then you game it. Nah, it's flat, bro.
Yeah, banjo, first of many. And many it was. Banjo after banjo, until something a bit different decided to come along.
Hope it's a flatfish.
It honestly feels good.
Fuck off.
It's very head shaky.
Lay into it, ads. Go. Ooh. Eagle ray.
Eagle ray or a bloody bronzy or something?
Maybe a barrel.
That's a proper shark, man. That's like schoolie or bronzy.
That's alright. Hey, we'll eat a bronzy. That's it. That's alright. Just take it easy, ads, because it could be a good fish, bro. Who knows? Not in a rush. We've caught nothing but banjo sharks. I hate for it to be a good fish. You reckon you're gaining on him?
I am here. Just want to have a look at him at least.
But you know what doesn't help? It's the tide running so fast as well. You're trying to pull his weight against the tide. We've been going for 8 minutes, lads. That's a good sign. It's big, whatever it is, bro. It's fucking 7 gil or something, man. That's fucking big, ads. That's fucking big. Bro, that's what the fuck's that? That's a bronzy. 7 gil.
Massive 7 gil, bro. Bro, how is the size of that? We had a look. I'm gonna chop him off. Hey, not bad to bring that in.
Fucking, that's a monster.
Gone.
Gone? All he needed was one look at the boat and he was off.
That would have been close to as long as a boat.
Yeah.
Oh shit. How's the pump?
There's a bump.
Well, I got the adrenaline going. That makes up for all your bloody banjos. And that was the end of that day. Unfortunately no gummies, but I can't complain about a solid bag of flathead. So while you're here, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what we've been doing for the last couple of months. So our biggest mission of recent was to get onto a tuna, and we did finally manage to get out. It was actually our first time going offshore in Maddie's new bar crusher. We headed out of the eastern entrance, the usual tactics, trying to find birds, bait, and we did actually find a heap of life out there. Heaps of life, but not a lot happened. Just spent the day chugging around, and then at about midday we actually had a hookup, which ended up pulling the hooks not long after. And another rod actually had the halco snapped off clean, so likely a double hookup, which we unfortunately couldn't convert. And back at the ramp, there were only a couple of boats who ended up with one fish, so the action wasn't hot and there were reports of the fish moving out wider. So unlucky, but fingers crossed they stick around for another month or two and we'll hopefully get enough footage to put something together. But other than that, I'll be keeping it coming during the autumn and winter. The autumn snapper turning up, so we'll be giving them a crack too. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do, and I'll catch you on the other side.